Hello everyone, this is Providencia. Welcome to my channel. If you hear my voice a little funny that I'm tired or whatever, it's that I am. I am doing food prepping for Thanksgiving dinner. My family is supposed to come over here, so I'm making a lot of dishes. I am doing a video for that, so I will link that video below, but I am making a separate video for the lasagna and the macaroni salad, so I will also link that below. Well, besides this one, this is gonna be the lasagna video. So yeah, I decided to do it separate because a lot of people has been asking me, how do you make it? I have included it in my videos several times, but I always either speed it up or I just show like little clips. So today I'm going to just show you everything from start to finish. So if this is a long video, I am so sorry, but you know me. My videos is intended for beginners, like from start to finish. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. So this is the lasagna. So it may look like a lot of stuff, but like I said, I go and explain everything from start to finish. So if you see anything in the back, that's because I'm food prepping. So yeah. So I have here some oregano. This is like very fine oregano. I got this from the Dominican Republic when I went there on vacation from my boyfriend's father. This is like one of the best oregano I have ever had in my life. I am not even joking. Now when I go back, I'm gonna cop me a couple of bottles, not just one. But yeah, you could use any oregano you want though, but I'm just showing you what I have. This is also for the Dominican Republic. This is pepper, but you could use black pepper or any pepper that you have on hand. Also, I have here some adobo with cumin. You could use any of the adobo that you have, any brand that you have. If you don't want to add adobo, just add a little bit of salt. That's fine too. Also, I have here an onion, white onion. You could use any onion you have. And I just remembered right now, you also gotta add alcaparrado, which is salad olives. Please make sure it does not have any pits. This is optional. I love to use it on my lasagna, but it's totally up to you, okay? So I'm gonna use this as well. I forgot to add this there. Also, I have here EVOO and some white vinegar. I have here a packet of sazon. I am making a lot of lasagna, but I'm only going to add one because I don't want this to come out too salty since I'm adding adobo. So, yeah, one pack is good. You can buy the Goya kind as well. This is another type of brand, okay? I got here cilantro. We're going to add some cilantro. We got here some garlic. If you got fresh garlic, even better. This is from a jar, so this is what I have on hand. I'm also going to add basil. I have fresh basil. If you have, let's say, dry basil, you could use that too. But, I mean, I would suggest that you use the fresh one. If not, because I'm going to put this on top of the lasagna. If not, you could use fresh parsley, okay? Which, by the way, we are going to add some parsley. I'm so sorry, I'm all over the place. But yeah, parsley is going to be included in this recipe. It's just that I'm doing 3 different videos. I'm doing the food prepping video, and I'm doing the macaroni video, and this video. So it's like I'm all over the place. So I'm so sorry, you guys. But I'm going to show you everything as I'm doing it. So don't worry about it. Crushed crushed tomatoes. And I have two different kinds of pasta. You could use any pasta that you want. This one is Italian sausage and this one is 4 cheese. But like I said, you could use any kind you want. These are different colorful peppers. So I'm going to use some of these peppers. And I'm also going to use a little bit of cumin now. Alright. I have here Parmesan cheese. I have here Asiago cheese. This is optional, but I love Asiago. It really does make your lasagna really different, like that different taste. I don't know how to explain it. I also have here ricotta cheese. I hope that you guys could see me. The ricotta cheese. I have mozzarella, which we're gonna grate this, but if you want to buy like shredded lasagna, shredded mozzarella, you could. Okay, and then finally we got here the lasagna. All right, now I have short ones and long ones because I'm gonna do some for my brother in like a separate tray for he could take it home. So I'm just letting you guys know, whichever lasagna you want to buy, that's fine. Okay, so, and also I got my water boiling, and I'm gonna start putting the lasagna there, the pasta, to start doing this thing. So we'll be back. So I have truly forgot to mention, I don't know if I even mentioned it, but like I said, I'm doing 3 different type of videos, and yeah, it could be a little confusing. But anyway, I got my pot here, and first let me tell you this, and then I'm going to tell you the other stuff. These are smaller lasagna. Like I said, I'm doing like small trays for my brother. So I don't know if I should add all of it. I have 2 trays only. But let's see. Let me see. 3. I'm gonna add just a half of this box, okay? Because it's only 2 small trays, alright? So that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show it to you. You could also like sell those trays. I used to do it before when I first lived in Connecticut. Sell those trays for money, you know. I'm just saying, catering in your own house. Selling food. And I am going to add the whole box of this because I'm doing a tray of that. So I'm hoping it stretches to 2, but you're going to see it. I'm eyeballing everything. So I'm really sorry about that. Like, I know people like specific, you know, ingredients, but that's just the way I cook. So I just hope that you understand. Smaller box, half, alright? And I'm going to do 2 small trays with that. And I'm hoping to do 2 trays with this box, but let's just see. We'll go along. What I have forgot to mention to you guys is that you're also going to need ground beef. Like, seriously, how am I not going to tell you guys this? So you're going to need ground beef. If anything, I'm going to do a grocery list in my description, you know, in the description box. And you'll know everything that you need for this recipe, just in case you get a little bit confused. But I am explaining it to you. You do need ground beef. I had cooked this earlier. And yeah, it's very, very fine. As you can see, I did drain out all the water and all the fat. So yeah, it looks a little dry, but don't worry. We're going to hook this up. Trust me. And also, to make it like that, you need something like this. I bought this at the Dollar Tree. It's just options for you guys. And I also bought this. This is good like for to mash potatoes and do that as well. I don't know what this is called though. I did bought this in Dollar General. Alright, just in case you guys want to know. We are going to do the pasta very, very soon. And like I said, I'm just cooking a lot of this and a lot of that. This is going to come to a boil. Remember, water, salt, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil for your pasta don't stick, alright? And keep an eye on it and, you know, move it around some, you know, every couple minutes, okay? And yeah, some peppers. I got green, I got yellow, I got red, I got Cubanelles. So I'm going to put it all together. I would have like cut it up and speed up the video, but to be honest with you, I'm doing 3 different type of videos and it's not easy, okay? Alright, and some red onions. But like I said, you could use any onions of your choice. I am going to add some vinegar. Let me see what you got. Alright. You put everything nice? Yes. Okay. And just try to put a decent amount because you want to make sure that this is kind of vinegary. And also some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, and I'm just going to add a tad of salt because, you know, I don't want this to make my pasta too salty. Just like that. A little sprinkle. And I am going to mix this up. sorry if you hear a whole bunch of, not noise, but everyone talking, but everybody's in the living room. And we're about to start doing the pasta. I'm sorry, we're about to start doing the pasta sauce. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. And I've been cooking all day and stuff, and dinner. Yeah, that's right. So I'm really, really tired. And I cleaned my whole house, like spotless clean. You have no idea how tired I am. But anyway, let's just continue with this video. I am going to add my two spaghetti sauce that I just showed you. Alright. Usually I put a little water in this and, you know, take out whatever else is there. But let's see how much sauce we have, alright? I'm going to add the other one. Okay. And then I'm going to add the crushed tomatoes. I'm trying to be careful I don't cut myself. Scoop it all out. We're just gonna turn this a little bit. The spaghettis looked a little dry in the very beginning. I got this on low heat because, like I said, I took out all the oil and juice and all that stuff that came out of it. So we're gonna now pump this up. Now this looks a little bit dry, so I'm gonna put a little bit of water on each can, like maybe half, just to pick up all the other sauces that's in there. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, I have some water in there. This is half a can of water. You could use a half of bottle of water too, if you have the bottle kind. So let me just do one at a time, because I don't want this to be, I want this to be a sauce, but I don't want it to be too wet either. I'm gonna add the other one, and don't worry about it because it's all gonna come together, okay? Don't be like, oh my god, water. No, it's gonna come together. Please listen to me. I know I've done this so many times. All right. This is a lot of sauce, but I am going to use some of this for the pastelón that I'm gonna make. And I think maybe a little bit more from the other can that I'm just trying to pick up from the bottom to the top. Okay, and then now the last can, okay? I'm just gonna add a little bit of that, not too much. Alright. Don't worry, everything's gonna come together, so do not worry about it. A lot of people worry about that, but it's not. Nothing's gonna happen. You'll see it when everything comes together. Alright, so we're gonna leave that like that, and now we're gonna start adding other stuff. So we're gonna add this salad olives. You know, like I said, it's optional. You can add even a little bit of the juice in there. I'm adding a lot, okay, because we like olives. Some garlic, as little or as much as you want. I'm gonna add about this much. Some sazon. A little bit of this, because we don't know how this is going to come along. So just sprinkle a little bit and that's it. Pepper to your liking. And some oregano. I'm gonna bump up the heat a little bit. Let it come, you know, to a nice little simmer. And I'm gonna come back to it like in 10 minutes. Or I could just taste it to see if maybe I need to add anything else. And then we're gonna add like the peppers and all that good stuff. So we'll be back. So I'm gonna start doing the cheeses now and cutting them up. You could use one of these things right here. Alright, they're very inexpensive. I bought this at Dollar General for $1. Okay, and it's red and it matches with my kitchen. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do the other one too. Where's the other one? And I was gonna like shred it up, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go and cut them into slices. And then the other ones, which is the Asiago and the Parmesan, which I'm not gonna do too much of that. I'm gonna probably put a layer in the middle and right on top. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I bought this at, I believe, Dollar Zone for $1. Alright, and it comes with a little plastic and everything. So I'm going to do it with these two cheeses. And I'm going to speed this part up, okay? Alright, so I got my mozzarella cheese here, nice and sliced. And I got the two cheeses here together. I decided to, okay, I did not see that. You want to mix this up together just to make sure both of the, oh my god, I'm making a mess. Jesus Christ, oh my god. Mix this up. And don't worry because both flavors are going to be right on top of the piece, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit in the middle, okay? Alright, so here we go. We got the two cheeses here, the Asiago and Parmesan, and we got the mozzarella. So let's go on to the next section. Alright, so this is doing its thing. Let me taste it a little bit. Oh, you can smell this throughout my whole house. Seriously. And see? Nice and thick. It doesn't be all watery like people think because you added a little bit of water. No. None of that. Sorry about the water. My son is drinking water. I'm gonna taste it. Yum, freaking yum. It is so good. So at this point, I'm going to add all of this, okay? And I have some fresh chopped cilantro. You can add as little or as much as you want. I can still taste that sauce in my mouth. Alright, and let's mix this up. Don't worry, it's gonna get soft now because I'm gonna leave this for another 5 minutes. Okay? Just for everything to come together. It's a lot of sauce. If you ever have extra sauce that's like left over, just put it in a container, put it in the freezer, and then you could use that same sauce to do it another day for dinner, like let's say spaghettis or something like that, you know. That's what I do. Alright, and looky here. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna let this do its thing for like 5 minutes, and then we're gonna start putting our lasagna together. Okay, so my son Chunky, say hi. Hello. Is recording for me today because my camera died, so I'm recording through an iPhone. But anyway, I have here some trays here. I have all the pasta to the side. You can't really tell. You want to go around this section here? That's the setup. I know it's a crazy setup, but that's that. And we got a knife in case the noodles are a little too big, because I think those noodles are big for these trays, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna start off with 2 trays. I got one here. We're not gonna do that one, right, Chunky? So just focus on this. And we're gonna layer it, and he's gonna record. First, we're putting a little bit of the meat sauce in the bottom. You recording it? Go like close to it, like this. Like sometimes do that, okay? And we're gonna do these little bit for my brother, because I'm doing little mini trays for him, so he could take it home. Doesn't have to be fancy or anything like that, okay? If you hear any coughing or sniffles, my son has a cold. Alright, and then we're gonna start putting our lasagna. And as you can see, this is long, so I'm gonna have to cut it a little bit. I'll put it there for now. And we're gonna start layering this, and I'll speed this part up until we go to the next thing. Okay, so now from this point, you want to go add some of that beautiful meat sauce that you just saw. Alright? Oh my god, where's the ricotta cheese? Let me get that over there. Yeah, get the ricotta and cheese in there. So, alright, so put it in the other side. Try to open up the ricotta cheese. Alright, and I'm just putting in some sauce. I have a feeling we're gonna still have like some meat sauce, but I don't like to go like really like heavy on the meat, since I'm gonna be adding cheese and all that. Cause I don't want to just taste meat, even though that's a good thing. But I also want to like make sure I taste the ricotta, the mozzarella, like good stuff. Okay, so you put the meat sauce, right? And then what you're gonna do is you add some ricotta cheese right here. Now some people, they put parsley and they season up their ricotta cheese in a, in a bowl or whatever. I don't do that. I put it just like this, and believe me, my lasagna still be banging with the meat sauce and everything. It's so good. Everybody loves my lasagna. I'm not trying to brag. Okay, I am. Okay. So this is, and you just want to like put like little dots of like ricotta, not too much. You don't want to, put this like too much like a glop of it. You just want like a little bit here and a little bit there. So you notice I got three little like lines. All right. So I'm trying to do it like that. So when I cut it up, everybody has ricotta. All right. Let's do this part. And I'm gonna show y'all what to do next. Okay, so then after you finish, I got mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna go and put some in there. You could break it up because it's gonna all melt. You could buy it, how you call it, shredded already, and it'll be good just like that. If you, well, however way you want it, you know. All right. Yep. Nice cheese. Alright, so I put some mozzarella cheese. Like I said, you could cut them up like in slices like I did, or you could also buy it shredded, okay? And we're gonna layer this up. Okay, right now I'm eating a piece of cheese. I'm sorry. But remember that I said I was going to put half of this in the middle? I'm doing this 4 layers. You could do it 4 or 5, but I'm going to do it 4. Okay? And right now I'm going to add this, okay? I'm not going to add too much, because I want to add more in the top. Okay? Okay, and I still got a lot more, but I'm going to reserve that for the topping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 more layers off camera, and then when I hit the top, I will show you what to do next. Okay, so this is the way it looks on top. And I am going to sprinkle all of the cheese, the remaining cheese, the Parmesan and Asiago. Alright, I hope you can see me because I'm doing this with one hand. Because my tripod is upstairs. I'm trying to finish this. And yeah. So now this is the way it looks. And then I did this off camera, but I ended up cutting the fresh basil. If you want to add fresh parsley, that's fine. Remember that fresh basil could be a little strong, so don't try to add too much. Okay. So I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of that basil on top. Okay, so next I'm gonna put some fresh parsley. And let's just sprinkle just a little bit of that. Just to give it that extra zing. Yep, and this is basically done. Now tomorrow I'm going to continue it. I'm going to show you how it looks like when it comes out of the oven. And if I remember, I'm also going to take either a picture or like a clip of the whole Thanksgiving dinner, okay? So just want you to check it out real quick. This whole lasagna, I'm telling you, got so much flavor and it's so delicious. You won't be disappointed, I promise you that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow because I still gotta do a few things here. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
My family's here. They're in the living room and I'm cooking right now. The rice right here. And I'm gonna show you everything in a bit, alright? Ready? Does it taste good?